I do, but I just to piggyback on some of this, the thing, and full disclosure, Melissa and I used to work together. But the thing I think when I got into OSINT and doing work within ODNI and some of those places that the fact is there is a market for open source intelligence in the public sector. And like you said, Nico, there's this dual use. And
Yeah.
so, before we go back to the professionalization, Melissa, what do you see the future, the blending of the private and public sector, and then, you know, working with partners as well, foreign partners, because open source intelligence is not classified. It's not, you need a lot less intelligence sharing agreements. So, do you speak to that real quick?
Yeah, so the fact that tradecraft is so similar in both the commercial space and in the government space for some collection methods for very different reasons, right? And it empowers us to work a little bit more closely together for similar means. And we see this in cyber as well. It's not unique to just OSINT, but OSINT is a great example. We've seen that the OSINT community has also been able to lean into what you were mentioning, the sort of intelligence diplomacy and intel sharing, especially around Ukraine. We've seen that, and it will come in very handy around other areas that may be, in Asia here in the next little bit, right? So the fact that we can share validated and 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 solid information with our allies without revealing sensitive sources and methods is really it's powerful. And I believe that we don't lean into it enough, honestly. And if we're not careful, we'll get our bureaucracy around that and overclassify it and then lose that special sauce. So it's something that I have a very close eye on, and I'm really excited about the future for what open source intelligence can do for our allies and for our relationships across commercial and internationally as well. But it's something to be protected because of bureaucracy can eat that up too.